All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my sweet friends. All right. So it is, what time is it? It is 1:08, and we are getting started with today's video on our Immugummies. I do want to give you a fair warning. My grandbabies are all here. It has been one of those days because, you know, I tell you guys all the time, I am a GG first, and this is my secondary thing. And today I had to do the GG thing. So that's what I was up and about doing. And as you can see, my Immugummies are already open because the grandbabies were in here with me today while we were trying to get ready. And I'm going to give you a heads up. They are probably going to run in here a couple of different times. It's been that kind of a day. And they have my dog all barking. So we'll see how the video turns out because it is live. I have some Soothe, our CBD Soothe, that I am rubbing on right now. I'm kind of dawdling to see if I get comments because after being on the other day and it not working, I want to make sure I'm not in here alone. Hello, Mindy. So good. I am not alone. Yay. I'm also going to throw on some peppermint to get my energy and clarity going on. You know, it's so funny. I have always heard people say grandbabies are the best and it's different with your grandkids than your children. And it is so true. All the grandmas out there, give me a yes if you agree. It is completely different. The emotions that you have with my kids, they would climb trees, be all over the place, jumping from roofs, and I'd be like, yeah, they're fine. With my grandbabies, I'm like, oh, it's just different. It's just different, folks. If you're a grandma, you would totally get it. It's different. I just threw on some abundance too because this is I'm all about the abundance right now. I'm putting this on probably 10 times a day, and it's in my diffusers because I need that abundance. I need that abundance of time. I need that abundance of energy. I need that abundance of focus to get back into just the swing of things again. I need that abundance of new members. I need that abundance of, friendships, all the different things. So I am all about the abundance right now. I love that I can see all of your comments. It is so exciting now. You didn't used to be able to do that when you've seen it. So I will watch your comments and answer questions as we go. And today's topic, so you guys know, the Immugummies, I'm hoping that I'm going to keep it at that 15-20 minutes. I don't know. This product is insanely amazing. How many of you guys are already taking your Immugummies? Give me a whoop whoop. Let me know. Hands up, something. Let me know if you're already taking them because they are, first of all, let's just go with the taste. They are delicious. Can I get some amens about how delicious these things are? Oh my gosh, they're almost gone. We have gone through so many of them because, of course, Brian and I are both eating them, and my daughter is here 4 days a week. She works for us. So she's here with the grandbabies, and she's eating them, and my grandbabies are eating them, and I can't eat this right now. I did that at the thing, and then I couldn't talk for a few minutes. Oh, yeah. I am licking abundance right off my fingers. Oh, you guys. This is going to get better, I promise. But anyways, these are teeny tiny little delicious nutrient bombs that are going in your mouth. And I knew, the whole immune system thing. We're all about that with the elderberries. Everybody knows it's all about the immune system and how good it is for them. But I want to take you a little bit deeper on all the things. So these great gummies are an amazing addition to your wellness kit. And I don't care what the ages of your children. I don't care. We all need these. They're just so amazing. And it's all about, think immune support. Think respiratory health. Think digestive support. Think oxidative stress. So all of these things are in there. And when you support your beautiful body, you help keep it strong and healthy. It's able to defend us and take care of all of our normal needs. And we don't have to be afraid of fall or any of the different things. These gummies are just amazing. They are, GMO. They are allergy free. They are vegan. They are made with no added sugars. This is huge on its own. That's hard to find even in the natural wellness, trying to find that for the gummy type stuff. And I love that our gummies have that zero sugar. They are sweetened with allulose, sorbitol, and Reb M. So they are just sweet enough with no aftertaste. They are phenomenal, and I adore, and I mean I adore the science behind it. You guys know that's my thing, right? The whole Sensational Supplement series is about digging into into the science. And with the elderberries, you know, making homemade syrups, making your own gummies at home, all those things have been really hot and on fire for the past couple of years because the elderberry trees, elderberry leaves, the berries themselves have been used for centuries. Like legitimately, from the American Indians to Scandinavia, they have been used because they've been shown to be so amazing. We figured that out. And mamas across the land, we decided we had to take our own health into our own hands and do something about our immune system. So that's why I see people constantly posting they made their elderberry syrup. If you want to buy a bottle, let me know. Who's already been making elderberry syrup or elderberry gummies or throwing elderberries into all the things. Like it's like a serious thing. And again, it's been used for centuries all around, and every part of the plant has been used. So you know, we in this particular product, we use the elderberry flowers and we use the elderberries. So we're using both of those. But for centuries, they used the bark, they used the roots, they used all the parts. Now, those other parts are really high in cyanide, so we don't use that. We just use those berries and the flowers. But they're so powerful. And again, we talk about the support that it has for our immune system and that strong, fully functioning system. But elderberries, they're so much more than that. They're rich in massive antioxidants, and they help to balance our normal, healthy inflammatory response. And I know I say those words a lot, but let me explain. We do have an inflammatory response. So if I'm walking along and I twist my ankle will swell up, and that inflammation is my body's way of saying, hey, I need. And all of this fluid runs in with all of these nutrients to fix and repair the problem. That's how the body is made. It's designed to get a signal, inflammation, and then our body fixes it. But then there's something called chronic inflammation, and what happens is the body says, hey, I need, but it doesn't have the tools that it needs. Kind of like building a house. You build a house, if you don't have nails, it's going to be a lot harder to build the house. Well, the vitamins, the minerals, all of these different things we chat about, those are the nails. This is why I'm telling you all the time to eat from a rainbow of foods, because the rainbow of vegetables and fruits have all the building pieces. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the macronutrients, all of those little things are in there. And when we talk about that natural, healthy inflammatory response, what that means is the body has the inflammation and then it can respond normal and naturally. That's a healthy inflammatory response. And inflammation is anywhere in the body, from the gut to that little ankle we just talked about. And elderberries, they're supportive to so many pieces in that inflammatory response because it has all those parts and pieces. It's also supportive to the cardiovascular system. Think healthy cholesterol, healthy blood pressure, all those reds and orange and purples, those colors. Your heart loves them. It's a really high source of phenols, and phenols are antioxidants that help to reduce oxidative stress throughout the body. So it's got those in there. They're a good source of flavonoids. Flavonoids are neuroprotective. They love on your beautiful brain. Who needs a little love on your brain? Just saying, is something that we need. And for your own clarity, so you understand, like I said, we've got the berries and the flowers in there. The flowers have 10 times more flavonoids than the berries themselves. So when you think of anytime Young Living is putting pieces together to create something, it's always in here for a reason. There's no extra, like they didn't throw the flowers in just for beautiful aroma. It's because they each have their own unique characteristics that they bring to the product, and so they have a unique profile, and the end product is empowered, is better because of it. And those elderberries have massive amounts of those antioxidants, including things like rutin and quercetin. It's already in the elderberries. They're rich in carotenoids like zeaxanthin and lutein. This is why should you care about that? Because your eyes, according to the National Institute of Health, your little retina, the eyeball, is in love with carotenoids. Like there's more carotenoids in your retina than anywhere else. And what does that mean? Your eyes love them. They love them. Bugs Bunny had it completely right, eating all those carrots. Carotenoids. That's those orange, that's that red, that's the purples, all those deep colors, the blues from things like blueberries. And they're rich in, I always mess up this word, anthocyanins. The anthocyanins are compounds that give those dark colors we're talking about, that purple and that deep dark red. And they are a strong antioxidant that work with your overall immune system. They support the lungs and the entire respiratory system, including your sinuses, like all the love. That's those dark colors that get that. And in addition to elderberry flowers and elderberries, Young Living included blueberry extract. So our yummy gummies have the superfood blueberries in them. And I do not think people give blueberries the cred, the street cred that it needs, because you know the season is coming to an end of getting those fresh blueberries, but they are powerful. They're also, blueberries are a part of our Ninja Rod, that drink that we talk about all the stinking time because it's so powerful. It's in there. They are a powerhouse. Blueberries, so you know, are a 2,400 on the antioxidant scale, and for that ORAC scale, raspberries, so you know, are 1,220. That's for the same 100 grams. So you have to eat double the raspberries to get what you're getting in blueberries, and raspberries are considered a superfood. It's a powerhouse. So a simple addition into your daily diet is consuming blueberries. So many health benefits. They are packed with those anthocyanins, again, that dark colors that we're supposed to have. Blueberries are nutrient dense. They have iron, phosphorus, calcium, manganese, vitamin K, magnesium, zinc. They are a great choice for everyone. They are loaded with nutrients, and some of the nutrients are amazing for the lungs. The high levels of anthocyanins in those blueberries protect lung tissue, and that oxidative stress we were talking about, it's a powerhouse. The polyphenols and the flavonoids in blueberries are responsible for so much of their immune supporting benefits. Even your youngest babies, your little ones, as soon as they're big enough for you to squish blueberries and them to pop them in their mouth, they're something that they need. They're old enough to eat them, get them in their body, because what it's going to do for their brain and their heart and their immune system. And mamas, if you're nursing, eat those berries, eat your Immugummies, so it's getting into that milk, because it's so powerful for our babies. We want our babies to be strong and healthy. We got to get those building blocks, right? We got to give them the nails so the body has what it needs. And blueberries have been shown to literally directly increase the amount of antioxidant levels in your body. Like, that's huge. They've shown that it increases your antioxidants just by eating your blueberries, y'all. And blueberries, okay, you know they're beautiful and tasty, but they are healthy for your heart. They're for healthy cholesterol, healthy blood pressure, just everything your sweet little heart needs. Blueberries are going to give it that boost to it. It is also, I hear people, because I talked about blueberries, it was probably last year this time, because I'm just such a proponent of how good they are for you, for how inexpensive that you can get them into your body. And I had a couple of people go, but I have diabetes, or, you know, I can't have them, one reason or another. First, I want to tell you, blueberries are low on the glycemic index, but the payoff that you get is so worth it. And there's been studies that have shown that eating your blueberries actually helps to repair your blood sugar. That's a little bit off. So if you're worried about eating your blueberries because you're worried about your blood sugar, don't be. They are really good for a healthy blood sugar. They're good for that insulin resistance. So just know that you can eat your blueberries and they're not dangerous. Of course, speak with your doctor to make sure, but incorporating those colors, so important, so huge. I'll go off on that another time, but even the flavonoids in there are great for your memory. They're great for learning. They're great for cognition. So even making sure your kids got blueberries in their lunch for school, or in their breakfast before they go, or in a little snack bag as you're heading out on the road, it's just going to help them. I mean, who needs a little bit of memory and cognitive support? Oh, this girl does. So I make sure that's something that I get. I'm just saying, yes, please. And again, in our blueberry, our Immugummies, we have blueberry extract, which is actually they take blueberries that are dried out and they're concentrated, and that's what's added in there. So you're getting some of those benefits in your Immugummies already. In addition to that, Young Living added purple carrot extract, which again is the concentrated source of that dried purple extract. It's a powder that's a dark purple, and it's added into it, packed with nutrients, and it's high in those phenols and those carotenoids that we just talked about. It's some of the active components in the purple carrots are what actually helps to stimulate that activity, that antioxidant activity for a healthy immune system. They're already in there. It's high in those anthocyanins that we talked about, that normal inflammatory response, all of those bright, deep colors that we talk about all the stinking time. I'm just saying. In addition to all of those foods, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about elderberries. We're talking about blueberries. This is food that's in here, right? In addition to that, Young Living added beta glucans that are a special fiber that's extracted from the allllll Grassalis algae. So from now on, we're calling that green algae because it's easier. And this one was new for me. I had never studied this, and I love what I learned. So before I go into what's in here and how it works, I am so excited about this green algae with what they're showing studies for metabolic syndrome and insulin sensitivity and obesity. And I can see where those studies are going, and I'm really excited about the future. But as far as what is in here in our Immugummies, the beta glucans and the tapioca fiber that are in here are both added fibers, and fiber is amazing. It's amazing for your gut and your gut lining and all the things. And you're going to notice that 2 of these gummies have 3 grams of fiber. So you've got that already going on. But that special fiber, that the glucans that are in there, helps to support the actual lining of your gut and that motility. We're always talking about the movement of it. So literally it helps to support your gut barrier. So it's protected inside there, and the integrity and function. That's huge. When your gut is functioning the way it is designed and created, and it's healthy and strong, you have energy, you have focus, you have less cravings, your hormones work with you, they're in balance with you, so your appetite to energy. So we have something called leptin, and leptin is a hormone that says, oh, I'm full, I couldn't eat another bite. So when you see those people that are, they have one little bite of cake and they're like, oh, that was plenty, I'm good. That's because the leptin is functioning. So the leptin says, I'm full, I don't want any more. It's not willpower, it's leptin, a hormone that says, no more, I'm good. And then leptin also says, you know what, I got all this energy, let's go do something, let's go for a walk, let's get out of the house, let's go. So there's 2 people in your family, and one wants to go do things and be out and do things, and the other one's like, I just want to stay home. Sometimes that's leptin. That's leptin. Those are natural hormones that we have that are from our gut. It's that combo that's happening. Then we have ghrelin, and ghrelin is the one that says, grrr, I'm hungry, I gotta eat. And no matter what you eat, you're still hungry. I gotta eat, and let's just take a nap. I don't want to do anything. So again, you have 2 people in the home, and one wants to go, and the other one wants to chill. It could be leptin versus ghrelin happening. And those hormones, when the hormones are working together, when your gut is strong and healthy and functioning, those hormones get in check, because we should get hungry, grr, but then we should eat and feel satisfied, leptin. We should have times to rest, ghrelin, but then we should have times where we want to go do things, leptin. That's balance. That's a healthy gut that we have going on, those hormones in balance. And that just fiber in general helps to bring that back. It's good food for the flora that's in there that's sending all those messages. So the beta glucans from this beautiful green algae that we're talking about has been shown to give a little TLC not only to the gut, but also to your liver. That's amazing. And beautiful skin, like there's so much on it. And the allllll algae beta glucans, I said it right, allllll, helps to support that immune health. It encourages optimal immune function. It supports your upper respiratory tract. I'm just saying, it's all good things. Another ingredient that was in the Immugummies is one that totally confused me. I remember reading at convention going, carnauba wax. Isn't carnauba wax what we clean the car with? And it totally, I was researching that one right away, because I'm like, what are they doing? Why are they feeding us carnauba wax? And then I found out that carnauba wax actually comes from the leaves, the fronds of the carnauba tree from Brazil. So it is coming from a plant as well. And the reason it's on there is so that our beautiful gummies do not all melt together and become a sticky mass and be a gummy instead of gummies. So it's on there to keep them from sticking together. So that's part of the reason it's in there. But carnauba wax comes from a plant. It is perfectly safe for us to consume. It doesn't have any health benefits per se on its own. It just goes right through us because it has a really high melting point. So it's not going to melt and be absorbed in any way by us. So that one confused me, but I get it, because these already try to stick together sometimes. So I'm really appreciative that they found a way to do that without having to add any artificial chemicals or toxins or anything to it. So I love that. So I want you to get this, that having a healthy immune system doesn't mean you're never going to get sick. Like, that's impossible. We live in a world, we coexist with viruses and bacteria and fungus, and we coexist with them. And sometimes they're going to get through. Sometimes it's just going to happen. But having a healthy immune system means that my body can recognize the foreign intruder, and then it can attack the foreign intruder, and then it can kick it to the curb, and my body can rebound and feel strong and healthy afterwards. That's a healthy immune system. And all of the things that we talk about, we're not talking about in the midst of a disease. Bleh. We're talking about just keeping your body strong and healthy so that it can handle and move on with life and do the things that we're supposed to do. If you really want a class on the immune system, I did one maybe a week ago. You can find it on shannonhudsonwild.com, and it's more in depth. It's like 45 minutes just on the immune system and things we can do to keep that strong, healthy immune system. So maybe you're off somewhere, you don't have that immune system you wish you had. That one's going to go into what you can do, and these are a great support. We talk about these in there because these are about supporting your natural, healthy immune system, so, and your whole respiratory system. I'm just saying. So you can go there and you can check it out. So are you thinking about grabbing a bag now? Are you like, yes, I need to add these to my life? If you already have tried them and you love them, will you please comment so the people that are afraid to grab them go, oh, they are good. And then get back with whoever sent you this video, or you found this video on their feed because they shared it, and they shared it on their feed and you found it. Get back with them and they will help you get the best price. They can get you a coupon code so that you can get a discount on your Immugummies and your Ninja Run that we talked about, and so many other different things. And then I am online Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I do videos on different topics. So all September, we're going to be going over our entire kids line. So all of our Mighty Bites, our mighty, just all the mighties. And we're going to just do some kid love. So we got that going on every single Monday around 11. When the grandkids happen, it might be later. Anyways, I love and appreciate you guys. I hope I kept it to a timely manner, and we'll talk to you the next time.